Welcome to Aoshima, Japan, a small island with a big secret. It's not ruled by humans, nope. This is an island where cats reign supreme. And today we're diving deep into the wild, whisker-filled world of Cat Island, where felines outnumber people 6-1. But how did it get like this? And what is it really like to live in a place where the meow is mightier than the word? Stick around to find out. First, let's answer the big question. Where is this mystical feline kingdom? Aoshima is a tiny island in Japan's Ehime Prefecture, one of several cat islands in the country. But this one is special. See, Aoshima wasn't always a cat utopia. In fact, it all started with a problem that the locals never saw coming. Back in the 1940s, Aoshima was a bustling fishing community, home to about 900 people. But where there's fish, there's rats. And if there's one thing fishermen hate, it's rodents nibbling away at their precious catch. So, to fight off the rat infestation, the villagers brought in some allies, cats. At first it was simple math, more cats equals fewer rats, and the villagers were happy. But fast forward to today, the tables have turned. The human population has dwindled to under 20 people, while the cat population has exploded to over 100. That's right, folks. The cats have taken over, and now they roam the island like furry little emperors. Today, Aoshima has become a viral sensation. Cat lovers from around the world dream of visiting this tiny island not for its beaches or its views but for its cats. Imagine walking down the street and bam, you're surrounded by purring, meowing fluff balls everywhere you look. They'll follow you around, nudge your ankles, and if you're lucky, you might even be chosen as the human of the day to be graced with their majestic presence. Now don't get me wrong, these cats may rule the island, but they're not too proud to beg for treats. Visitors often bring cat food, and it's a common sight to see dozens of cats flock to one lucky tourist like they're the Pied Piper of kitties. But the locals remind everyone to be respectful. After all, these cats aren't just pets, they're practically citizens. But Aoshima isn't just about the cats. It's a glimpse into a fading part of Japan. Most of the island's human inhabitants are elderly, and many of the homes are abandoned. What was once a thriving fishing village is now a quiet, almost ghostly place. Except for the cats, of course. They roam through the empty houses, perch on rooftops, and sunbathe by the docks, keeping this little island alive in their own way. There's something both magical and melancholic about Aoshima. It's like stepping into a time capsule where nature and the cats have reclaimed the land. But it also poses an important question: what will happen to the island in the future? As the human population continues to decline, the cats will be left to rule on their own. But with no real infrastructure and limited resources, it's uncertain what their fate will be. For now though, these felines are living their best lives. Whether they're soaking up the sun, chasing after a tourist's camera, or lazily lounging in front of a shrine, these cats are the kings and queens of their own little paradise. And maybe that's exactly how they like it. Aoshima is a place where humans come to visit, but cats rule the roost. So if you're thinking about visiting Aoshima, just remember, pack plenty of cat food, get ready for some serious attention from these whiskered royals, and don't be surprised if you find yourself utterly charmed by their cat-titude. After all, this is their island and you are just visiting. From their humble beginnings as rat hunters to becoming the furry rulers of Aoshima, the cats have transformed this island into one of Japan's most unique destinations. It's a place where time seems to slow down, and the only thing that matters. To end this video on a perfect note, please stick your paws on that like button and hiss the subscribe button for more funny and interesting world curiosities.